having 50 years now, actually, of involvement in orchestras. It was about 50 years ago that I became involved with an orchestra in Syracuse, New York. So I've spent 50 years observing orchestras from the audience, from the management, from the board, backstage, and so forth. And I've observed how much more there is for a successful musician to be in an orchestra than just playing the notes. In orchestras today, everywhere, in the United States, South America, and Europe, there has been a major change in, I guess what I would call, the term I use is community engagement. Orchestras of all, the biggest and most famous and the smallest in all countries that I know have community activities that go beyond just playing large concerts for subscribers. So your ability to talk to a group of school children or to go to a home for older people, senior citizens home, or to go into a hospital and play for patients and talk to them and figure out how to interact with them is it is now more important than it was 20 years ago, and in the next 20 years it will be even more important. Now that is changing. It's changing because of pressure, frankly, from government and funding sources, but also I think a younger generation of musicians are saying, we have to matter. And we have to matter to a lot of people, not just a small. That whole area of engagement between the musicians of an orchestra and parts of the community that might never be able to come to concerts is the area that's in my time in orchestras the biggest change. And it's something that I think all of you need to be prepared for as you start to make your careers in orchestra.